Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're well. In today's video I want to talk to you about this camera bag that I'm wearing right now. It's super comfortable, super lightweight, you can fit a lot of gear in it. It's the Lowepro Flipside Trek 450 all-weather, superb bag. I didn't get given this bag, I bought it out of my own money, no discounts or anything. I got it actually on eBay and yeah, I've had it for the last few weeks and it works so well for my photography. Now I have modified the inserts. I've had inserts from other camera bags and I put it into this one, but we will go into that later on in the video. But yeah, I just want to show you the reason why I'm wearing this bag is so I can show you what it looks like. So my height is about 170 centimeters. I'm 84 kilos. I've got more of a stocky upper body, more strength up more around my chest, arms and everything, and upper back. I've got a little bit of a gut at the moment, but hopefully we're going to lose that, which is the plan anyway. This is just a result of when we were in that wheelchair for, what was it, 6 months, and I couldn't move and I just gained weight and also the pain meds and everything, but we won't go into that because I don't like to talk about negative stuff. And I'm hoping we get this video done before it rains. I can see some rain clouds looming in the air or in the sky, and I just have felt a few little sputters of or a few sprinkles of rain. Hopefully we're going to be able to finish this video before then. But I'm in my lovely little cabin right here at the Franklin River Retreat. Now I did pay for this out of my own pocket. The people on who run this place sent me a message on Instagram and said about, you know, I think it was just more of a plug to advertise, and I had a look at it and I've always wanted to stay in something like this, so I am, and I thought I'd do this video in front of it because it's just a really nice little background, a little nice and cozy, and I think it's going to suit this video just perfectly. So yeah, back to the bag. So you've got a really nice waist support down here, so if your bag is quite heavy, not that you really you can't really get it that heavy, but it depends on the weight of your gear really. You can really put it all onto your hips, so that leaves a lot of the weight off of your shoulders. Well, you should have all of the weight on your hips, and then you can, you know, you should be able to back this off completely, and it supports it, and then you can still like move around, jump and stuff. So yeah, you just want that to pull it back, but you shouldn't have any pressure on your hips. And then the chest here is just to stop the, and then the strap along here is just to hold the straps together. Otherwise, over time you can see it sort of like spreads apart. So yeah, and it does have a little bit of an elasticated part here, just like all Lowepro bags. So you can have a little bit of give in there. And if you need to, you know, signal to someone, there is a little whistle. So yeah, nice little thing there, getting hold of someone's attention or just warning to someone or whatever. So yeah, really nice feature there. There are a few little things I don't like about the bag, but I will go into that in this video. But yeah, really nice. And as you can see, I've got my big Pro Media Gear tripod right here, and it works just fine. You can actually put another tripod on the front. You know, I've decided that it actually works really nicely on the side here. What I tend to do sometimes is also lengthen this strap and hook it onto the bottom of my spikes here, if you can see. There's also room for another tripod here, and also, as I said there. So what we'll do now is I'll go and put this on the tripod table, and I'll walk you through the bag, and it's just sprinkled with rain. But hopefully we can bypass that, and it won't take too long. Yeah, it's started to increase with the rain. Oh, we'll crack on anyway. Okay, yeah, this rain is starting to pick up a little bit, but we'll crack on with this video. It's just more of like a drizzle, so yeah, and the rain's coming from that way. The camera's protected, I'm not, but yeah, it's all a part of fun. And yeah, now to show you this bag, so I'll take it off and give you a little walk through. So the actual reason why I went for a bag, I'll take the tripod off actually. That brings me actually on to one of the first things, which is a sort of a dislike about this bag. So the thing that I don't like about it is these clips. They are quite annoying. I don't know why they've like re-engineered these straps, because there's no need. You know, how they worked before, you know, slot it in and they clip into place, just work fine. But these work in the opposite way. They clip on the outside and then come in. So yeah, I've had it where I've been in a rush and we're backing up and moving on, and because of, you know, making these videos and stuff, there's a lot of like rushing to get things done, and yeah, one side goes in, one side doesn't. Or I have it with the waist belt as well, which is an absolute pain. I don't know why they've done it. It's a stupid idea, but that's probably the only thing that I don't really like about it. Now there is one more thing, but that's a lot smaller than these straps. But yeah, on the outside of the bag, we've got this lovely front storage where, as I said, you can also use this to put another tripod on. So you can actually put trekking poles in the front here. This is why it's called like the Trek, so it's more of an adventure style bag, more like light duty sort of stuff. But yeah, you can put your trekking poles around there, or you can undo this strap here, pull it through. The rain's starting to pick up a little bit. So yeah, you can put your tripod on there. There is no foot where you can actually secure the tripod into, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to worry too much about that. But there is a lovely big front pocket here. Just trying to find the zips. Now it doesn't go all the way down. The zip comes from here and goes around to this side, but it allows you to have access. So I have got my raincoat in here. Quite ironic, since I probably need that right now. But you've got room for a iPad. I wish you had room for a computer. Yeah, that would be really nice. If it was just a little bit wider, it would work out so well. So yeah, if you've got like a 13-inch MacBook Pro or something like that, you could probably slip it in, but you won't be able to slip it into these compartments. So yeah, you've got your iPad there compartment, and then you've also got room for like cables right here, or any sort of cleaning stuff or mats. And then also like pens and stuff there. But yeah, it's a nice deep pocket. It goes all the way down to the bottom here of the bag. So yeah, if you've got any sort of like water bottles or anything, but mind you, you can put those in the side here, but it's always nice to have a nice deep front pocket. So I'll just put that back in there. I think also, I don't actually know what that little loop there is for. I was just thinking maybe it's for a camel pack, but I guess you could put a camel pack in there. Just hook it through, a little hook, and then just have the like pipe, the drinking pipe coming out of just one of the zips here and into your mouth, you know. Yeah, that'd be quite handy. Just thought of that while I was doing this. But also what you've got is you've got the nice straps on either side of the bag here. You've also got these lovely little mesh pockets here, really stretch out really nicely, as you can see right there, and you can fit a nice big water bottle in there. Or if you've got more of a small travel size tripod, you'll be able to accommodate that in there quite easily. Yeah, lovely. One of the things which I don't like about my f-stop bag is that I can't put water bottles in it. The only thing I can do is put it in the front pocket. The side pockets I don't use. I really wish they put stretchy pockets in there, and this rain is starting to pick up now. But anyway, we're going to still crack on. There's still a lot to show you. We've got another one over here, more straps, and yeah, that rain is picking up. I don't mind if I get a little wet. Yeah, so more straps there, and we've also got this lovely vented padding here. So it's all on the waist belt, and also in these three sections on the back here. So up to the top there, and then you've got your compartment into your main camera gear insert here, or your main camera compartment. They're really nice and fluted, and they're nicely spaced out, and I've never had any problems where I've had a problem with sweat like other bags. So it really allows your back to breathe, and it's super comfortable. You don't even know the bag is on, and these, yeah, just give you so much support. So yeah, they call it the active zone. Up here they've actually changed where your rain cover is, so it's up on the top here. Never really used it yet, so yeah, that's all you do, and then you just pull it over the bag. I won't show you because I haven't done it yet, but yeah, it's pretty nifty. Yeah, but up here, what I've got, you've got room to add other things like your carabiners and hang that stuff off of it. A nice compartment up here. Now I'll show you what's actually in it. So, as I will show you, so you've got a lovely top pocket up here where you can put batteries or any cables, or you put your phone or keys, wallet and everything when you're out. You do have a nice little hook as well where you can attach your keys onto. and also you could use it to put your compass and whatever. So yeah, I've got my little Rode mic here. In here I've also got room for my filters and my filter holder, so there's quite a bit there. And then I've also got room for my my Leatherman, my torch, my Olight, and a power bank. You can easily fit, like if you had a jet boil and some food, there's plenty of room in there to accommodate that. I've done it, and yeah, it works out really nicely. And you can also put a gas canister in there if you're going to go for a bit of a longer hike. Yeah, plenty of room. So yeah, I'll just put everything back in there because I don't want it to get wet. Yeah, but it's a really nice amount of storage in there. I've got no gripes about it. And it's really nicely padded as well, considering the size and the price of this bag, because I think I paid about $220 for this bag, Australian. And yeah, it's a superb bag for what you're getting, and it's just a nice light duty. It's nothing, the materials aren't too tough, but I feel like they can take a little bit of a pounding. It's not like they're low pro bags. This is sort of more like the, I guess we could say mid-range. So yeah, if you're taking more of a kit with you, but you still want to have the luxuries of getting out and taking your lunch and making meals or whatever, or even just you know, going out in the wet weather and you want to strip off your clothes, or you know, you've gone out with your warm and your wet weather gear, and then the day warms up, you've still got room in here to stash your stuff. Now I don't think there's anything on the bottom. No, the underside of the bag is completely flat. There are these little hooks here, but I suspect that's for the rain cover. It probably hooks onto that. So yeah, now we'll go into, oh yeah, so on the front of the bag, as we say, we've got these lovely straps here. They're nicely padded, nice and thick as well. Really super comfortable there. We've got this, what did I want to go? Yeah, and you've got a little hook there as well. So I think you might be able to, I'm not sure what they're for. They seem to be elasticated. So I am thinking maybe the bladder, you know, hydration pack is probably what you could do. You could run it through there, run your hose through there, and then drink from there. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the outside of the bag. We've got these nice little pockets on the outside, which are nice and big. And as I said, when I was wearing this bag, there's room for your, like if I was out and if I'm climbing down a mountain or something, and the light changes and it gets dark quite quickly, or I've got access to that. I guess you could also have like a first aid kit in there, or a GPS, handheld GPS, or if you're in Australia like where we are, and there's snakes, you can have a snake bite kit in here, just when you need it rapidly, to something to save your life. So yeah, really nice there. And then in here I've got all my camera gear stored. So I've actually done it for this video, but I'm also going to be going out probably tomorrow to take some photos. So yeah, this is what I'll be using tomorrow. So yeah, this is how I've got the bag laid out. Now I've got my 5D Mark IV here with my 70-200 f4 LIS right there. I've got my 24-105 right there, 16-35. And then I've got my normal, where I'd have my video camera, which I've just put my infrared camera just going right there. So as you can see, I've got my stills photography kit, and I've also got my video kit, all in this bag, all in one. And the tripod I normally use, I wasn't going to mention it because I thought that, you know, I'm an ambassador for Pro Media Gear, and I'm going to plug them. But yeah, the tripod I use is a newer, I think it's a 66-inch sort of tripod, so it gets kind of tall. It's lightweight, it's aluminium. I paid about $80 or $90 for it, and it's an absolute beast. I abuse it. It's got some metal spikes on it right now to dig into the ground and give me more stability. A lovely tripod, but for the price point, for what you get, it's really, really good. Yeah, I don't think I don't know if I'll get a smaller Pro Media Gear tripod for video, because yeah, these just get abused. But yeah, anyway, so back to the bag. So in here I've got my little lens blower. I guess there's a little bit of a walkthrough of what's in my bag as well. A little microfiber cloth there. You can put memory cards up here. I tend not to really use it for that. What I have got is I've just got a pack of silica gel in the bag, so it saves it from going into there. I'm just checking. Oh, I thought it had a rip in it. So yeah, I guess I could actually put more silica gel packs in here. So if my gear gets wet, the silica gel packs will dry out my gear and help me protect it. So yeah, I've got my memory card case right there. With all of my memory cards, I do have more memory cards, as you can see right there. I've got a mixture of Wise Advanced and SanDisk memory cards right there. Yeah, a fair few cards, but I've still got more as well in the cabin. I've got my extender right here, my 1.4, and that's about it really. But what I didn't like about this bag when I first got it, I'll actually go inside and grab the insert because I forgot to grab it, and I'll show you what I mean. Oh. Now we're back and I haven't fallen over and broken my neck because I keep forgetting about that step. Right, so when I got this bag, as you can see, this has got quite a taper, and all of the inserts had this weird taper. They're really wide. So what I've done is, now some of them are actually all right. They're not tapered. Just these two right here aren't tapered, but they're nice and wide, and I can fit, you know, gear in. But yeah, all of them were wide. I didn't like that, and they're tapered as well. So if I wanted to put just one of my lenses in, you know, this one isn't a good example, but this one was, oh, it's weird how they have the bags. But yeah, if you had your lens in the wider one, then it's going to move around. It's going to move around in the bag, and that's going to lead to vibrations, and that's also going to lead to movement, and gear could get broken and damaged in that time. You want your bag to nicely nestle the gear and protect it. This actually, what I do like actually with this, it does have a little bit of Velcro in there, so I can actually put stuff in there. Don't know what you'd normally do. Maybe some cables. Maybe if I use my microphone cable, we could put that in there. But yeah, it's a nice little thing. Or maybe a cable release, or maybe stash a bit of cash in there. You know, something for a rainy day. But yeah, it's a lovely bag and really, really nice. And yeah, I just wanted to do something on this bag because if I find something useful and I think it will be beneficial for anyone, I will mention it. And yeah, and as I said, this has come out of my own pocket. I'm not sponsored. I haven't been sent anything for free, and yeah, it's just nice, and I'm looking forward to the many years of using it. So yeah, the reason why I've got two bags. I've got my, actually I'll maybe go and grab that quickly. So yeah, this is my other bag. So this is my f-stop Lowepro 50 litre. As I said, there's side pockets here, but I don't tend to use them because they're just rubbish. You know, they're just narrow. But it's nice because it's fully waterproof. I do have a rain cover. You had to buy a lot of extras for this bag. So for extra strapping, you know, so you could put stuff on the outside of the bag, that was more money. The rain cover wasn't included. You had to spend more money. The insert you had to buy as well separately. Yeah, it feels more like a sort of like a adventure bag, you know, hiking bag, and then merged for photographers. Yeah, it's sort of a love-hate relationship with this bag. But this one, if I tend to be going out, I will leave this one at home and I'll be reaching for this one because it's just nice and lightweight and everything works, and there's so much storage in it. Yeah, and everything just stays confined to its area. But anyway, I'm probably going to end this here because I'm getting a little bit wet now, and this rain has set in, and I don't want the camera, the M50 over there, to get damaged with the mic and everything, because nothing is waterproof. So yeah, or rainproof I should say. We're not waterproof, we're not going underwater. But yeah, this is hopefully you've found it useful, and maybe you check out this bag. They do make a few different versions. This is the bigger one. They make a 250 and I think a 350. So yeah, if you've forgotten the name of the bag and it's not in the title, which I don't know why I wouldn't have put it in the title, it's the Lowepro Flip Trek. It's Lowepro Flipside Trek BP 450 all weather. Oh, I did get it messed up at the start. I just said it was the B. I just forgot about the P. Everyone forgets about the P, and this rain is starting to chuck down even higher, even more now. I've got to start locking everything up. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you have, be sure to hit that like button out. It really helps out the channel. If you'd like to see more videos, be sure to subscribe. And if you've got any questions, if you'd like to say anything, pop it down in the comment section. Anyway, I'm Simon, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye for now. Oh, let's get it. It's starting to chuck it down now. Damn it.